Hello everyone, I am Michelle. This is the Oracle of the Central Sun. Welcome to my channel and welcome back. So I've already done a video about the full moon and lunar eclipse that is happening on the 7th or 8th of September, depending on your time zone. I will link that video below. I wanted to give some extra guidance because we go through so much change and evolution during eclipse season. I feel that there's always some extra holding and guidance that we can do to be gentle with ourselves, to just know which energies to express and what to work with during this time. So I've done a I Ching reading and also pulled through 3 tarot cards. So this is just some extra guidance to get us through this full moon, through the lunar eclipse, and it's specific to this lunation on the 7th and 8th of September. So the I Ching reading that I received is hexagram number 3. And I'm going to read from 2 of my favorite books. The one is the Pocket I Ching. It is called A Little Book of Changes by Peter Crisp. I love this version because it's very simple and yet the language is very modern and poetic. So it makes the I Ching, I think, easier for us to understand. And in this Pocket I Ching, hexagram 3 is simply called Beginning, which I love. It reads, in the beginning is the word, and the word is now. It says, seek a new beginning, an exciting development. A storm is clearing the air. It's a new day when anything is possible. I love that energy. I really felt such an opening when I read this. It's a new day when anything is possible. And then the suggestion is, beginning can be a difficult time when extra care must be taken, whether it's a newborn baby, an idea, or an initiative, a journey, or a work of art. It's best to be prepared when it's time to bring order out of the chaos. Helping hands are now welcome. Once the clutter has been cleared, the dust has settled, and the scene is set, let us begin. This is such a beautiful suggestion for a new beginning. I really love this. And I feel that we can develop and really start afresh in such huge ways when we are in eclipse season. So to be with this beginning, to really find new ways to move forward, and also treat a new beginning with the gentleness and the love that you would treat a newborn baby. I think that's just really lovely. And then from my other favorite, it's called The Elements of the I Ching, and that is by Stephen Karcher. So this reads, and this is a bit more of an ancient language, which I personally also love. It says, the hexagram shows an arousing new energy, confronting unknown risks. There are clouds and thunder, which I think is the simple word chaos that the first Pocket I Ching referred to. There are clouds and thunder. Strip away old ideas. Abundant new possibilities are being born. Stay where you are and let everything come into view. Set up structures and ideas that can weave things together. It's a stirring time. it releases many new possibilities. There is work to be done. Things are full to overflowing. The atmosphere is that dusky light just before new daybreak. Things are coming at you from all sides. Don't try to soothe and pacify them. Install your helpers and give everything a place. The chaotic profusion is in accord with the time. It is the beginning of a new world. I so love this. Mostly everyone that I've listened to this month, different kinds of spiritual teachers and guides are all speaking to this new beginning, in our personal lives, in the collective, in all different respects. So yes, and at the same time, as per these two I Ching translations, new beginnings are not always easy. We could feel that we are confronting some risks. There's going to be clouds and thunder. We need to strip away old ideas for these abundant new abilities to be born. And yet, when we walk through this, we can get to such a beautiful new beginning. So I love this guidance, and work with that openness, work with that energy of staying open to just the best new beginnings coming your way. So then I also pulled 3 cards as guidance for this full moon lunar eclipse. And the first one that came out is the Page of Swords. And the page is that energy almost of a young adult or even a teenager, where there is such excitement. It's also an energy of a new beginning and being excited to try new things. And the sword is related to the mind, it's related to Mercury, it's related to our thoughts, our communication and speech patterns. So this card is really guiding us to be open, to be curious, to find new ways of working with the mind. And I think in some ways, like I said in the previous video, to even drop the mind in some instances and to work more with the intuition. And mind can be part of intuition, but it is a part of overall intuition. So there's a new beginning here with how we communicate, how we work with the mind, and we can be enthusiastic about finding a different way forward. And then the second card that came out as guidance is the Four of Pentacles. So this person here is sitting and holding on really tightly to the coins. So the message here for me that is specifically related to this lunar eclipse is to not hold on so tightly, to ideas, to what we think, how things should be, and to really work with that balance of being open to receiving and not trying to control things into the way we should, the way we think it should be. And then the third card that came up is the Nine of Wands. And you can see this person here, he's been in a little bit of a fight. He's got a bandage on his head, he's got a bruise on his face, but he's standing and he's looking quite strong. and he's actually used the wands to build a barrier behind him. And this to me is a card of true resilience. For me, in regards to this lunar eclipse, it speaks to the part of us that needs to be resilient in the face of change. We are definitely in changing times. Anything can happen. We are shifting so much. We are balancing heart and mind. We are balancing thought and intuition. All of these things, we are moving in so many new energies. And to find strength in your own resilience is such a beautiful way to be at this time. So this is what I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. I really wanted to give just very simple guidance that we can all take in for this week and also for the next 2 weeks until we get to the next new moon. So have a beautiful eclipse. Empty your cups, be open to what new things are arising. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't hold on too tightly. Don't try and control the outcomes, and find your beautiful inner resilience in this time. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for being here. Please leave a comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel if you find value here. It helps my channel to grow. And I'm also offering sessions, and the link to book with me is also below this video. I will see you again next time.